Thank you, Justin. Well, with 100% of precincts reporting, the tight Democratic primary for Congressional District 28 here in Texas is headed to a runoff, according to the Associated Press.
And Sarah Costa joins us live in the studio with more on the tight race between immigration attorney Jessica Cisneros and Congressman Henry Cuellar.
Good morning, guys. This is a race we've been watching so close since last night. The AP calling this race a runoff just after 2 this morning. Jessica Cisneros and Congressman Henry Cuellar went back and forth, trading the lead on Tuesday. You can see in this graphic, Henry Cuellar at 48% of the vote, Jessica Cisneros at 47%. But ultimately, neither candidate pulled past that 50% threshold to clinch that nomination. A lot is at stake for the Texas 28th Congressional District that begins in Laredo, including parts of the Rio Grande Valley, extending all the way up to San Antonio. Democratic challenger Jessica Cisneros, a 28-year-old immigration attorney running for Congress with heavy support from progressives, has forced a primary runoff against U.S. Rep. Henry Cuellar in South Texas. The race was among the most heated in Texas's first in the nation primary. Cuellar is among the most conservative Democrats in Congress, and a Cisneros victory would bring a seismic liberal shift to the district that runs from San Antonio to the Texas border. Cisneros is a former intern of Cuellar's who actually ran against him back in 2020. She narrowly lost in 2020. Supporters gathered at her watch party in Laredo last night to cheer her on as the votes trickled in.
The fact that it's still neck and neck, we're showing that this community, that when you plant hope in the people here, in people like us, people like immigrants, teachers, rancheros, nurses, truckers, all the people that make our community in South Texas, that we always rise up to the challenge.
Political analysis and voters say Cisneros gained momentum at the polls after Henry Cuellar's home and office was raided by the FBI. Cuellar has not been charged with the crime and has denied any wrongdoing. Cuellar's team has yet to react to the votes. Mark.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Well, the Democratic primary for the county judge seat isn't quite done yet. It's just getting started. Here's a look at the numbers there. Peter Sakai with 41%. Ina Minjarez with 31%. A longtime county judge Nelson Wolf stepping down, so his seat is wide open. The four-way contest on the Democratic side down to those top two finishers, former District Judge Sakai and State Rep Minjarez, both of them gearing up for a head-to-head battle to come.
It's about staying focused, continue to raise money, continue to, make sure that we have a plan in place and stay positive, continue to reach the voters.
We've run our numbers, and we know that we need to be good to go. For those opponents that don't make the runoff, we're going to ask their voters to come over and join Team Sakai.
All right, so this runoff isn't till May 24th. The winner will face a Republican nominee and former Precinct 3 Commissioner Trish DeBerry, who won outright last night.
And as expected, former Precinct 3 Commissioner Trish DeBerry secured the Republican nomination for county judge. So take a look at the numbers. Trish DeBerry winning easily over Nathan Buchanan. DeBerry stopped by our studio during our election live stream, telling our panel guests that she didn't take anything for granted in this primary race.
However, we took nothing for granted in this race. I know there are people that are like, there's no competition, you got this. You only run two ways, right, Kevin?
That's right. That's right.
Scared or unopposed. And that's exactly what we did. I mean, we sent mail, we texted, every forum, every debate to get in front of people, we were there. So obviously it's paid off.
And DeBerry will face off with the winner of the runoff between Sakai and Minjarez. DeBerry is looking to be the first Republican to win the county judge in over 20 years. And there were multiple races across the state of Texas. We also have results from South Central and Hill Country local races. Just check out KSAT.com.